In part 2, we collected our airdrop. We took to the streets and attempted to avoid trouble. We survived some raid attempts. We lost some battles, but we also won some and put a stop to some toxicity. And there we were, lights on and cozy in the camper. Now, let's continue the story. I found myself wanting to park the camper van often and simply enjoy the view, but the key to survival in a base that has wheels is to stay moving. But since it was nighttime and most players were tucked away in their bases, I decided to use this time to refuel my tank without any interference. Sometimes the darkness of the night will cover the beauty of the Rust world, and on this particular morning, I was able to enjoy the sunrise with the sun reflecting against the water. I could see it all from the windows of my camper van. When you live out your life like this, it immediately becomes expectationless. The only expectation that's set in place is survival.
Sick camper you got there.
Thanks, Doug.
What the hell is this? What are you doing in there, buddy?
Being in a camper van is like existing among everyone, but also being invisible. I get the weird opportunity to run into battles and seeing a side of Rust that I would never be able to see if I was anchored to a base. As invisible as I may seem, I tend to find myself the main target of these groups. Something about having an item that they don't have makes them want to destroy it. I guess in a weird way, that's human nature.
Come here.
SR's home, man. We need you.
Jack, come back here, bro. Come here. Where are you going?
I will say, in this particular moment, I thought the wipe was over. If they would have destroyed any part of the camper van, they could have gotten inside, taken all the loot, and left me with nothing. But on this particular drive, I felt like the Rust gods were with me.
Yo, dude, you want some guns?
I made a trip over to Outpost so I could recycle what I had and purchase some more low grade. I don't know what it is about rain, but it puts me in a very relaxed mood. And so I parked my camper van in the woods, I left the lights on, and I just sat there and listened, cooked up some meat, and just enjoyed the present moment. Eventually, the sun came up, and I noticed that the spot I was in was beautiful. As I stood there looking at the sunrise, I thought to myself, living a wipe like this is very rare, and most likely I won't be able to pull it off again for a long time. So I was glad that I was taking my time and really soaking in the experience. I took a moment to bandage up and make sure my health was at 100, and while I was doing that, I noticed the details around me. It was incredible I was able to do this. I felt so free. I hadn't spent much time in the snow so far, so I took it upon myself to drive out there, find a nice cozy spot, and enjoy the view. You could say I did find that cozy spot. It happened to be right next to Raiders, but I made it work. Dreamers, I know I don't say this enough, but I really do appreciate you all. I started this journey of Rust in hopes of building a community of people that were like-minded, people that were in search of the extremes of chill, me being one of them, and somehow, against all odds, it's happened. So when I say I appreciate you guys, I hope you realize that I really, really do. The world is a big place, but YouTube makes it smaller. So I hope we can continue this growth. I know my content is controversial, which makes growth not as easy, but I know in the bottom of my heart, there are many more people out there like you guys. So I'll keep my head down and I'll keep grinding. As long as you guys watch, a small portion of Rust will stay chill forever. The snow biome is an eerily quiet place, and being out here next to the water gave me a real sense of peace. Maybe, next wipe, I'll build in the snow. Which biome would you like to see me build in next? Let me know down in the comments. I needed to take a break and get some coffee, so I hid the camper van behind a mountain. Luckily, it was unharmed when I returned.
Yo, bro got the whip.
What's up, boys?
What's good, my boy?
Chillin'? It was time to put this wife to rest, so I drove out to my favorite biome, the desert. My favorite wipes have existed in the desert, so I figured this would be the best place to end.
Hello. You wanna be friends? Wait, no, stop running. I wanna be friends.
I made my way over to the shore. It was beautiful here. I grabbed my guns and 2 stashes. I placed the stashes in front of my camper van and filled each stash with a gun. If the wipe was ending now, it only felt right to honor these weapons with a proper burial. And if I was gonna disappear from this server, I wasn't gonna leave my camper for somebody else to take. So I drove my base into the water and down with the fish. This wipe is one for the memories. I'll never forget this. Don't forget to subscribe and say hello down below. See you guys in the next journey.